Hi everyone. So tonight we are going to make pan-seared and braised pork chops with rosemary and garlic, and also some roasted squash and asparagus. Okay, so the first thing I like to do is set the pork chops out and get those at room temperature. While I am heating my pan, I'm going to use a Dutch oven to do mine because it's cast iron, and it just cooks these beautifully. We are also going to roast the vegetables in the oven on a sheet pan. So you will need one of those. I like to go ahead and chop and prepare everything ahead of time so that it just makes it easier to go ahead and prepare your dish. So chop your vegetables, get all your seasonings and stuff chopped and prepared and ready to go. Okay, so we're gonna season the pork chops with a little bit of salt and pepper. I like to go ahead and do this when I first open the container. Okay, and then we're just going to flip those over, putting them in a dish, and then we can season the other side here. Okay, so now we're gonna set those pork chops aside while we cut our vegetables. Okay, so while you are getting ready to prepare your vegetables, cutting your vegetables, getting your meat at room temperature, go ahead and set your oven at 450 degrees and get your cast iron skillet or Dutch oven set to medium high with a tablespoon of oil. I like to keep like a little bag from the vegetables out while I'm cooking dinner, just so I can throw away my scraps. Makes a perfect container for that. So we're gonna slice these about 1/2 inch thick. Okay, now I'm ready for my asparagus, so I'm just gonna snip off the very ends here. Really quick snap. So now I'm going to spray my sheet pan with olive oil to coat it so that the vegetables don't stick. Then I'm going to place my vegetables on the baking sheet and spray them with olive oil and sprinkle with the Montreal chicken and the garlic salt. Okay, once your oven is preheated and your cast iron skillet is, the oil is hot, you can go ahead and place the vegetables in the oven for about 25-30 minutes until they start to brown. You will sear one side of the pork chops for about a minute. Okay, so you don't want to crowd the pork chops too much in the pan, so keep them separated just a little bit, otherwise it will actually steam the meat instead of searing the meat. So I've already cooked them on one side for about a minute. I'm cooking them for another minute on this side, and then the next time I flip them, I'm going to add some butter, some crushed garlic, and the rosemary. Okay, so now we're just gonna let this simmer for about another minute. Then we're gonna flip the pork chops again, and every time we do, we are actually going to baste the pork chops with that butter sauce. Oh, I wish you could smell it. This smells amazing, and it's coming along really good. Okay, so the squash and asparagus are done. And one thing I failed to tell you is about halfway through cooking time, you will want to flip your squash over. Okay, folks, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you enjoy those roasted squash and asparagus and pan-seared pork chops as much as I'm going to.